Now this is an exciting pro bike. Cam Wurf's Pinarello Bolide F HR 3D printed. I'm pretty excited about this one. Okay, I just quickly Googled to see if you could buy it online. $65,000 it was listed for the frame set. Yeah. Be careful not to knock this one over. Okay, let's get into it. It is the 3D printed Pinarello frame set. That means it's got these, can't remember what you call them, they whale tail turbulator thingies that go all the way down here, these little teeth to break the airflow. He's got it in red and white, which is really slick, really looks good. It does have a UCI label on there, UCI legal version, of course, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? It is a really, really slick looking bike. I'm struggling for words a little bit, but pull myself together and get through the rest of it. So, Cam has got 3 bottle cages, one up there, one there, and one behind the saddle. That's all his nutrition needs, apparently, that he needs for this race. Let's get to the front end. Unlike his UCI counterparts in the Ineos Grenadiers, Cam's actually got the significantly longer armrest extensions here because he doesn't have the same limitations that they have for their time trials. But he's got the most TT bars, which on the base bar, he's just got a bit of grip tape on there. Nothing more than that. Don't need any more than that. It is the curved down most, very narrow. I don't have my tape measure here, but I think it's about 38 centimeters wide. It's pretty narrow. And then, of course, the most aero extensions, which he's fluffed up with 3 layers of high-density foam there to make it a little bit more comfortable. Between his arms, an X-Lab Gorilla XT carbon bottle cage, just for that bottle. And then his Garmin mount right in the middle there between his arms where you can see it nice and clearly. Pretty slick looking. Coming to his saddle, and I've got to say, I'm a little bit jealous of this one because back when I was racing pro, I used to race a Physique Arione, and then they discontinued it. And you couldn't find a Physique Arione anywhere. They were hen's teeth. Everyone wanted one, but you couldn't find one. Cam Wurf found them. In fact, they were a gift from a pro cyclist friend of his who had a box of them, and he's been using them ever since. And I think he said he's down to his second last one. And this is it. Jealous of it. It's also got the rubber grip tape installed on it that built into it, I should say, because it's not aftermarket. This is the one that came with the rubber grip tape on it, so he can stay in his position. Behind it, he's got a very simple bottle cage mount that just attaches to the rails and another X-Lab Gorilla XT carbon bottle cage on the back there. For his wheels, he's gone with Princeton Carbon Works' new tri-spoke. If you want the technical name, it's the Mach 7580 TSV2. I had to read that because I couldn't remember it. But they are the tri-spoke Princeton Carbon Works, and they are a very good-looking wheel. He's partnered those with Conti GP 5000 TT tyres in 25mm front and rear. He hasn't gone wide like some of his counterparts. 25mm on both the front and the rear. And he also hasn't gone tubeless like most of his counterparts. He's got tubes in there. I don't know what tubes they are. I assume that they're fast tubes. I don't actually know. I'm not going to open them up and see because I don't want to touch the bike too much. And then to his drivetrain. He has Shimano Dura-Ace Di2. He's got an extremely large carbon front chainring by, well, it's unbranded, but I'm pretty sure it's R Digirit. It's a 62 tooth. And he's gone one bar. He does have this chain catcher on there to make sure his chain doesn't drop off. On the back, 1134, so 6234 to get up Polani Drive. Cam can probably pull that off. He's got a Ceramic Speed OSPW oversized pulley wheel system installed, which is actually freshly installed. We just stole his bike from the Ceramic Speed booth. His crankset is Shimano Dura-Ace with the inbuilt Shimano power meter in there, and they are in length 165mm. And at the end of those, he's put on the Shimano Dura-Ace SPD pedals on there. And there you have it, Cam Wurf's Pinarello Bolide FHR 3D. It is a very good looking bike. In fact, I can't stop staring at it. Now, you're probably all thinking, how much does it cost? And the answer to that is, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.